like a monster in the sky.
Quick, turn the page.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, another new monster. Who's that, Cookie?
Oh, that Ramona. Me wondered when we going to see her. She amazing storyteller. Her story's so good, even stars pay attention.
Elmo loves story time, and Elmo loves the stars. Where did Ramona go? And all the stars?
That good question, Elmo. Maybe monsters know. Hello, monsters. Oh, hey, Marco. What you guys looking at?
Ramona!
Wow. What's Ramona doing way over there, Marco?
Oh, yeah.
That's incredible. It looked like we just in time to see Ramona's story.
Oh, Elmo can't wait.
Where?
What happened?
A whole lot of nothing.
Maybe something's wrong. Can we help Ramona?
Yeah, but how we get there?
Aha!
Yay, let's get sledding, Cookie Monster. Sledding takes teamwork.
Yeah, we got to work together to steer sled.
Elmo sees we can steer the sled if we lean side to side. To steer the sled, lean to one side. Woohoo!
We go really fast now.
Try to go through the wind dust. Woohoo! Woohoo! Elmo loves going fast. Woohoo! That's fast!
Whoa, me love it. You see ramp ahead. Put your hands above your head like you on me call this one stale fish McCookie.
Nice sledding!
High five for Buffalo. Oh yeah.
Up high! Yeah, baby!
Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! These windows are cool!
We going really fast now. Whoa, me love it. Now we really cooking. Lean so you go through wind gust.
Whoa! That's fast! Whoa! That's fast!
We like grease lightning now. Just a little bit colder.
Whoa! That's fast! These windows are cool!
Whoa, that's pretty fast. We like grease lightning now. Just a little bit colder.
Almost cars are wet! Whoa! That's fast!
Now we really cooking.
Nice sledding! Whoa! Try leaning the other way! Look, a ramp! Turn all the
We
way
call this
around
one
to do a
triple
full
wheel
trip!
flipperoo.
Elmo sees buffaloes! Stick out your arm to give them high five! The buffaloes are so cute! Yeah, baby! Up high!
Oh yeah.
Woohoo!
Whoa, me love it. Whoa, that's pretty fast.
Nice sledding! Woohoo!
We going really fast now. Me love going fast. We going really fast now. Now we really cooking.
Steer it to the wind gust so we can go even faster!
Whoa, me love it.
Nice sledding! Elmo loves going fast! Elmo's cars are
Here come Ram. Put your head on this great trick. Double whip banana chip. Yeah, Puffalope's here to cheer us on.
The Puffalopes are so cute. Yeah, baby. The Puffalopes are so cute. Yeah, baby. Elmer loves going fast.
You've been good at sledding.
Whoa!
Now we really cooking.
Elmer loves going fast.
Whoa, me love it. Now we really cooking. Whoa, me love it. Me think we get through the next one, no problem. Here we go. Whoa! Me no can look.
Whee! Look up below! Whoa! That was fun! Elmer's glad it was a soft landing. Where's Cookie Monster? Whoa!
Yeah, me feel like abdominal snow monster. Okay, priority number 1, get snow off fur. Yeah, grab snowballs with both hands.
That's it! Elmer and Cookie Monster are warming up.
Oh, that much better. But it's still a little bit snowy.
Let's all shake off the snow together. Help us shake off the snow. You little shake.
Do big shake.
Yeah, Elmer feels much warmer now.
Me toasty warm as fresh baked dinner roll. Oh, me wonder where other monsters went.
Look over there. Elmer sees Kahoof. Hi, Kahoof.
Oh, where Puffalopes go?
There you are, Puffalopes. Let's help the Puffalopes get out of the snow. We've got it. Now,
Oh, cute little Puffalope all chilly. Oh, come here, little guy.
Kahoof got snow on him, too.
Brush off snow with hands before monster freezes.
You'll be warm and dry very soon. All done.
Me hear the do-rays.
Maybe they're stuck, too. Let's help pull them out of the snow. You've got him! Now, yay, you're free!
Come here, do-rays.
Let's go find everyone else. They look cold, too. This time, let's shake the snow off. Shake it, Shelby.
Seamus, you cold too? You son. Okay, one more good shake should do it.
All done. Hey, what's that? Did we forget a Puffalope? Elmo thinks there's one more Puffalope. Come on, let's help it get out of the snow.
Ramona.
Yay, look, Cookie, we found Ramona. Ta-da! We really want to hear your story, Ramona.
Yeah, me no can wait for story time.
time! Elmo can't wait! Oh no! It looks like something's wrong with Ramona!
What? She run out of stories or something?
No, that's okay, Ramona. Maybe we can help you.
Yeah. How about we tell stories to Ramona? Maybe we inspire her.
Oh,
That's a great idea, Marco. We could tell Ramona all of the monster stories from this book.
Okay, let's all help Marco tell his story. You help act. We provide narration.
Ready, Marco?
Okay. Once upon a time,
There was a friendly monster named Marco.
but Marco felt very sad.
Sad because it was his birthday and no one came. But just when he was feeling the saddest, some new friends came along.
And they helped Marco. And then new friends and old friends gave Marco an amazing birthday party. Move your arms and dance like Marco.
Marco's meadow was full of decorations.
Marco was so happy. It was the greatest birthday party there ever was.
And Marco didn't feel lonely anymore. The end.
Wow! Ramona loved that story so much, she wanted to hear another. Okay, once upon a time,
There was a monster named Shelby. She lived in an amazing garden.
one day, garden got taken over by weeds.
And when the trash was gone, there was lots of room for beautiful flowers. But that was just the beginning. And Shelby made the garden even more amazing.
Shelby helped garden grow into fantastic monster garden.
That's how Shelby's new friends helped her clean up her garden. The end.
That story's so good, Ramona wants another. Okay, once upon a time,
There was a shy monster named Seamus.
Seamus shy, but he dreamed of being amazing actor. One day, band of helpful monsters stopped by Seamus's stage.
They all wanted to be in Seamus's play.
Seamus played part of Emperor. He start out with amazing outfit. But in the end, Seamus learned that clothes don't make the monster.
Seamus could be brave all by himself. And that's how he became Emperor Seamus the Brave.
The end. Another story? Okay, we got plenty. Once upon a time,
There was a very nice monster named Gahoof. But he had a problem.
he tried to look like something he not, and that turned out kinda scary looking. Gahoof tried to make himself look like Puffalo. Bad idea. So we helped clean off Gahoof. We make him look like Gahoof learns to be happy with who he is. A big purple monster who loves buffaloes.
Give yourselves a big hug like Gahoof.
Pretend you hugging Buffalo. Me bet you love buffaloes too.
Now Gahoof and the Puffaloes are best friends.
The end.
Let's tell Tallulah's story. Once upon a monster,
There was a monster named Tallulah who make music with her band, the Do-Rays.
Tallulah had a great idea for a song, but her band was falling asleep. Finally, the Do-Rays wanted to play music.
But eventually, Do-Rays remember how fun it is to play with band leader.
Before the band was done, all the monsters in the book were marching along.
The end.
Habity-hoo!
Look, part of the sky is still empty.
That odd. We tell all the stories me can remember.
Wait a minute, Cookie Monster. We never heard Ramona's story.
Ramona has story?
Of course she does, Cookie Monster. She's the best storyteller in the book. You said so yourself.
So me did. Okay, Ramona, let's hear your story. No fuck. Okay, everybody. This moment we all been waiting for.
Ramona's ready to tell her story. It's going to be a good one. Wow, and she wants us to help her tell it.
Here we go. Okay, Ramona wants to tell story with you. She makes stars appear, but she wants you to be narrator.
When Ramona makes a picture in the sky, you just call out what you see.
We'll make for great story, me promise. Okay, whenever you're ready to start, say, once upon a time. Okay, once upon a time, there was... Okay, this what me heard.
Ramona. Subscribe to Good Boys channel.
But one day... Okay, this what me heard.
She likes this video and you should like it too.
So she decided.
Okay, this what me heard.
And she also subscribed to this channel and you
But when she got there... Okay, this what me heard.
I don't know what to say. Thank you for watching.
But then... You can say anything you want.
Okay, this what me heard.
Pretty nice. This game is pretty nice. I like it.
So, finally, Ramona... Okay, this what me heard.
Ramona tells a story to us.
And then...
Okay, this what me heard.
It seems to be the last chapter, but I don't think.
The end.
The end. Elmo wants to listen to the whole thing one more time.
Oh yeah, tell it, Ramona. Okay, once upon a time, there was...
Ramona. Subscribe subscribe to Goodboy's channel.
But one day,
She likes this video, and you should like it too.
So she decided.
And she also subscribed to this channel, and you
but when she got there,
I don't know what to say. Thank you for watching.
But then.
Pretty nice. This game is pretty nice. I like it.
so finally, Ramona
Ramona tells a story to us.
And then.
It seems to be the last chapter, but I don't think.
the end. Me love stories with cute, adorable monsters. Me got little lump in throat.
Elmo loves this book. It has stories inside stories inside stories. Oh, right? Oh, Ramona says the story isn't done yet.
There more?
Yay, monster dance party! Elmo can't wait to see what's next. Okay, Ramona, but we've learned so many dances. Which one are we going to do?
We no do just one, Elmo. We do them all.
Yeah! Yay, Shelby!
She going to do Crow Dance all the way to the stars.
Nice moves! Elmo likes your style.
Me got it. Fire of dance very contagious.
You're the Seamus.
Show us how it done, Seamus.
Dance with Elmo! Come on! Nice moves!
You got real good rhythm.
Whoa! Elmo thinks that's a cool dance! Whoa! Here comes Tallulah!
She going to march all over the dance floor. Me got it. Fire of dance very contagious.
Get in there, Gahoo! Nice moves!
But look out for buffaloes. They love dance too. Oh yeah. Okay, me like this one better now. Yeah. Me feel this one in glutes. Yeah.
Elmo wants you to dance with us!
You real good at this.
Go,
You got
Marco!
real good rhythm. He party dancing machine.
Whoa! Elmo thinks
fun.
Nice moves.
You got real good rhythm. You real good at this. Me got it. Fire of dance very contagious.
Wow.
Okay, me got to admit, that's pretty impressive.
Wow. We sure met lots of monsters.
Great monsters. You know what best part of entire storybook, Elmo?
No, Cookie Monster, what?
Now we part of story too, because we help all our new monster friends.
Monster.
Oh, let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Place look very familiar. Oh, Shangri-La?
Hey, wait a minute. This is Sesame Street. We're not in the book anymore. We just finished the whole thing.
You right, Elmo. We back. So, how you like Once Upon the Monster?
Boy, Elmo loved it. You were right, Cookie Monster. Elmo never saw a book like that before.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Elmo loves his new monster friends. Oh, Elmo wants to read it again and again and again.
Me guess me got time. Let's do it.
Oh, should we start at the beginning?
We can start at any chapter you like.
Boy, any chapter? Elmo can't decide, Cookie Monster.
Yeah, I know that toughie, huh? Which chapter? We're gonna need some help on this one. Happily ever monster. The more stars we find, the better this chapter get.
Yay! Elmo can't wait to see what's inside.
Oh, this chapter have stars from all over the book.
I think the hardest part about Once Upon a Monster was getting this new design perspective. Having this brand new input device where you don't have a controller, so you have to come up with this totally different way to control your game.
The original idea for Once Upon a Monster actually predates Kinect by a few years.
The game actually started before Kinect was invented or before we all knew about it, but as we heard more and more about it, we were always interested in it because it was a really forward-looking input device.
And here we have this game that's all about monsters, about being fun and physical, and now we have an interface that's all about all of those things. We kind of evolved the game more to be about Kinect-centric gameplay, and the rest, as they say, is history.
The Kinect is kind of a brand new thing, at least for me personally, to have worked on, and so a lot of my instincts about what makes gameplay good and fun are not really valid anymore.
Feedback is extremely important in Kinect games. People don't have perfect body awareness. They think they're doing something just perfectly, just like it is on screen, but they're not.
When you're programming a more traditional game, you have a controller and you can sort of rely on the fact that, like, okay, a button has been pressed and now the gameplay code takes over and like you're doing a bunch of stuff. Over the Kinect, you don't have that guarantee.
You can show a player exactly what they're doing by mirroring them on screen, or you can be incredibly forgiving in how you gauge success. If a player thinks they're succeeding, they need to be succeeding.
Interpreting the movement and what those movements are and what those interfaces are that the player actually interacts with is a major, major part of my work now.
Kinect has uncertainty about the skeleton, and Kinect has a lot of delay about the input. When you don't know if you're going to have one player or two player and how long you're going to have two players, all of these things change the kind of games you can make. You have to come up with brand new designs for this kind of game, and then a lot of the brand new designs you come up with aren't going to work. It changes the sorts of games you can make. If two players are standing in front of the Kinect doing big, broad movements, you have to make sure they don't hit each other. Parents naturally want to help kids play the game, so if a parent goes behind their kid and helps them flap their arms to do the flying page, you have to make sure your game can handle that.
The upside of working with the Kinect is that it's kind of exciting. I've been working on traditional controller games for a long time, and so it's nice to have your intuitions questioned like that. You get to solve challenges and problems that you never thought you could have.
I thought parents are going to love watching their kids play with Kinect because they're standing up, they're jumping around, they're being active. It just looks healthier, and it is healthier. I know I break a sweat when I play Once Upon a Monster.
I love designing for kids because it means you can't get lazy. You can't rely on super extensive cutscenes. You always have to have great action going on.
So this is the first children's game I've worked on, and it's the first game I've worked on since having a kid. So that's been really exciting for me as a parent to be able to work on this game and imagine playing it with my own kid in a little bit down the line. Being a parent gives you some awareness of how kids think and how imaginative they are and how self-directed they're going to be. So if you're designing for that, you're going to design for a lot of the unpredictability that kids have. You're
trying to account for seemingly a small age range, but the developmental skills of, a 4-year-old are very different from those of a 7-year-old.
If you can reward kids for their creativity, if you can reward kids for whatever they choose to do so that they're still having fun, that helps the experience.
The tricky thing about designing a game that parents and kids can enjoy at the same time is to make it so that everything is engaging for both age groups at all times.
The first thing to do to make a game fun for parents is to make it fun for the kid. Kid is getting frustrated, the parent is frustrated. Second thing, if you design a page with a large range of abilities, so you can get through it if you flailing around, or you can really excel and collect everything if you're really paying attention and really good at it, that lets gamers of all abilities play the same page and each have fun. So in Once Upon a Monster, we have short pages, about 3 minutes. The great thing about that is kids come to play with their short attention span. The most they're going to be in a page for is about 3 minutes. If they are sick of playing the page after 3 minutes, good news, they've got a new page.
Once Upon a Monster is really a game that I wish I had when I was a little kid.
Oh, this chapter have stars from all over the book.
While we were working on developing the look for Once Upon a Monster, we were looking at soft, approachable environments and friendly shapes for the monster designs. When we start off with an environment, we're looking at how grand we can make this, but still make it feel true to our initial vision of a virtual storybook. We first start off in the concept art, doing paintings and drawings of what the monsters could look like. We'll do a first iteration looking at shapes and faces and kind of designing from that very personal relationship, and then sending that through modeling.
Animating the Sesame Street characters has been super exciting and also terrifying because people know these characters. You can really think like a puppeteer. There's a hand inside of this character and it's manipulating the character. For inspiration, we mostly would look at Sesame Street clips. We really wanted the characters to feel like the Muppets. We wanted the arms for the rod puppets to feel like rod puppets. With Cookie Monster, he being a bag puppet, we actually built in special joints so his skin and his fur bounce and shake, and that's all physics driven. I'm really proud of how beautiful it turned out. I'm proud of the characters and the personalities that come out in the characters.
Oh, this chapter have stars from all over the book.
A while back, Nathan Martz came to me with an idea for a game about happy monsters that you could make friends with and sing songs with, and it sounded like such a good idea to me.
Once Upon a Monster is really a game all about joy.
I'm really proud that Once Upon a Monster is a happy game. It's really uplifting, it's really family friendly.
I'd say thematically, Once Upon a Monster focuses on some basic uplifting themes that resonate with children, but also for adults.
In an industry that's often kind of about pretty dark subject matter, about violence and gore and conflict and revenge, I wanted us to make a game that was really stand out as a bright light, as something uplifting and happy, and in this case particularly for families to enjoy.
There aren't very many good games out there for kids and for parents to play together, and I know that when I was a kid I would have loved for my parents to play more video games with me. There just weren't that many that, for instance, my mom would have played with me.
Once Upon a Monster has a unique challenge in that, people often think of Sesame Street as being about numeracy and literacy, about learning your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s. We wanted to make something that was about parent-child co-play, which meant that the gameplay as well as the curriculum really had to work for a broad range of ages. And what that meant was targeting a different aspect of the Sesame Street curriculum, which they call the whole child curriculum. It's about what we like to call life lessons for all ages: empathy, friendship, compassion, cooperation, sharing.
Kids' emotional lives and emotional learning, and learning about things like when you feel alone or when you feel scared. Different types of life lessons about how to help kids face everyday emotional problems they would have with their life.
When we look at the chapter about Gerhoof, it's about being accepted for who you are and just being yourself. When we look at Marco, it's just an uplifting story about feeling lonely and feeling like you don't have friends, but actually you have a lot of friends and a lot of love in that world. In some ways, these are unconventional themes in gaming. A lot of games are about conflict and fighting, and those are fun themes too, but these are about friendship and acceptance.
Really, when I think about Once Upon a Monster, I think of it as a fantastic challenge with Kinect plus very young children plus multiplayer plus a third-party license. It was a fantastic challenge.
The characters in the world of Sesame Street are really important to me personally, and I feel this intense obligation to get it right.
It was really exciting writing for Sesame Street characters. They've got these extensive histories, they're loved throughout the world. I felt like it was a lot of responsibility, but They're so well defined. It was really fun. I went to my happy place while I was writing this game. The easiest Sesame Street character to write for is definitely Oscar, just because he's got such a clear voice and it's really fun just to be grouchy about everything.
Grouch like me is always looking for some new trash.
I've always loved Sesame Street, like many of us since I was a kid, obviously, but I really, really liked it. Like, I liked it a lot. I had a Cookie Monster puppet.
Sesame Street's made a really big impact on my life. I grew up just a few miles south of where it was filmed, and this idea of a show that was urban but upbeat was awesome. And as an adult, I look back and I really appreciate the ability of the creators of Sesame Street to do something that was fun for the parents to watch and valuable for the kids. And this idea of what entertainment could be, that entertainment can be a force for good.
And so when we were making this game, originally it had no Sesame Street involved, but Jim Henson was always a huge influence on it.
Jim Henson really had this ability to make Muppets and monsters in particular that you believed were real. You didn't see them as toys, you didn't see them as sort of a cheap sideshow. They're living, breathing creatures, and you liked them, and they were colorful and they were funny, and you just wished you could hang out with them all the time. And that really was an inspiration for our monsters.
The way that those characters are both friendly for kids, but also really funny. If you watch the original Sesame Street, it's like a little comedy show for kids. It's like a little Saturday Night Live for children, because they make these skits and they're improv. It was always inspiring to me as a kid, and I think an influence on later comedy that we as adults do. I think it all started with Sesame Street.
Really was inspiring, and was part of the reason we wanted to make this project and partner with Sesame Workshop to do it.
Oh, this chapter have stars from all over.
Oh, look! It's Marco's Meadow!
Oh, this chapter.
Oh, look! It's...
This page all about...
Oh, look! It's Marco's Meadow! Marco's Meadow!
The first monster in Once Upon a Monster that I really bonded with was Marco. It's the first one that I ever wrote dialogue for.
When his design came in, you could almost immediately tell what his personality would be.
Big, fun.
He's big.
He's really big and tall, and he's got those long arms.
Big, tall.
He's friendly.
He's a very sweet, very friendly monster.
He's got a big heart. You feel for him.
He's probably not the sharpest of all the monsters.
I actually think Marco is our most huggable monster.
But super lovable and would probably do just about anything for you.
It was tons of fun just putting Elmo up on his shoulders and taking a big run.
Just a really awesome friend.
Marco is actually one of the very first characters that we created, way back when we called Once Upon a Monster Happy Song.
A lot of our characters were designed imagining them playing in a band together. Marco can hold a guitar really well.
All about using his body to play instruments, and you can see that in his design still.
Marco's a sweet guy who doesn't naturally reach out for help from others.
He hadn't met the right kinds of monsters yet in his life, and so that's what you're there for, is to introduce him to new friends.
Oh look, it's Marco's Meadow!
This page all about Shelby. Look like Gerhoof and the Puffalopes are happy.
Tanilla in the rose!
Monster Ramona. She always tell best stories. Happily ever monster. The more stars we find, the better this chapter gets.
Yay! Elmo can't wait to see what's inside! Let's see what's inside!